looks like. So I just saw it. Nice rain today, southwest. Oh, that's great, Rosemary. Nice rain in Bear County. Hi, Mary. Doing great, Roger. How you doing tonight? Northeast side. Got some good rain. Nice. They were quick showers today. We had like one impulse. I'll show you here on radar shortly. Friday night. Hope everybody's having a good night. Blessings to you and yours. Bill Taylor here, Ken's 5 Digital Center. Oh, we're in need of headroom. So let's give you that radar view and get a little bit more headroom on that shot. We're going to just do this. Okay. Yeah, so you can see this was the last 12 hours of radar. And that one little impulse came together right on top of us. Gave us a little bit of rain. Isn't that better? There we go. OC, repping the OC, O'Connor Panthers, playing a rivalry game tonight to open up the season against the Brandeis Broncos. And they're playing in the Alamo Dome, Peanut Butter Bowl, which means you bring a jar of peanut butter for the San Antonio Food Bank. Hopefully that went well. But in the fourth quarter, with how much time is left in that rivalry game tonight, guys? It's 27-17. Brandeis had been controlling things all game, but now O'Connor scores a couple of touchdowns and making it a little game here late in the fourth. I don't know how late. It's probably like midway through the fourth quarter, Alamo Dome. All the night's action coming up on Ken's 5 Eyewitness News at 10 with Nate Ryan, Casey Vieira. It's going to be awesome. Our opening Friday night. It's always great. Friday night football. Okay, so the showers and thunderstorms, nothing severe today. Had a little bit of a flood threat east of Victoria. So down in the area southeast of San Antonio, you can see that good rain that they got for another day. I mean, it's been day after day of heavy rain in Victoria, Texas, that's for sure. Anahita, how are you? Is that how I pronounce that? What a beautiful name. Hey, Chris. Any more thunderstorms? Not yet, Erica, not yet. You know, there's a chance tomorrow. I'll show you future radar. Good downpour, Hunt Lane and Marbach. That's going to be West San Antonio. That's awesome. So, yeah, you can see that, again, this was just the remnants of what that front did for us today. That's why everything's moving from north to south. I think in the coming days, the chance of rain is going to be sporadic. We'll have a lot of moisture and just some good daytime heating. That's really going to be about the only chance that we have. Kleberg County, not sure. Remind me where that is, Roger. Happy Friday, Vivi. Good to see you. Hi, Vanessa. Yeah, so this will be the last of what we get along that stationary front. There were just some residual outflows that fired up in daytime heating today. We're not expecting to see anything from that front tomorrow. The front has completely washed out. Live shot down the runways of San Antonio International at 9:25, and we got a high today just one away from the average. 94 the official high today, well shy of the 2006 record, stays in place another year, 102. Look at that old record low, 61, 1891. Oh no, I was at work, I could watch on time, and now you don't work at this hour? Is that what it is? Hey Shell, good to see you. Good rains for Chris. What's up, Brian? Happy Friday, Vivi. Well, glad you're back, Anahita. Is it Anahita? That's a really nice name. Okay, so yeah, we're still shy of that 100, right? And so we still hold at 58 100-degree days. So we just need one more to tie the record. It's like you get this close, don't you want to just do it, right? We want to hit the record of 100-degree days in a year, not just in summer. This is all of 2022, by the way. And when you compare it, you go to North Texas, they did this before they got to July. No, but really, they've gotten a lot more 100-degree days than we have. All right, so let's talk about this moisture. It's not going anywhere. You're going to feel a lot of humidity in the air as dew points stay oppressive in the 70s for the next 7 days. And that's part of why you're welcome. Hey, Brenda, Camp Wood, what's going on out in Real County tonight? Hey, Alan, has there been a dent in the drought? A little bit. It's hard to tell right now because we had good beneficial rains Tuesday, Wednesday that were not included on the Thursday drought report we received yesterday. So there was really no change from week to week, but we definitely will see a change next week. So we'll have that answer for you next Thursday. They close the books on what rain they include for the weekly report by Tuesday. And so if anything falls late Tuesday, Wednesday, it's not included. And we had some really good rains both days. In fact, Wednesday's when we had 1.5 inches of rain. So we'll see how that goes. So from surface moisture, I want to show you what's called precipitable water. You can see the legend. Dry is going to be the blues and purples. Moist air is going to start getting into that more bronze color, into the darker, almost burgundy. Watch what happens now over the next 7 days. I mean, we get a big surge of Gulf moisture. So that means when we say precipitable water, it's atmosphere, it's the amount of water ready to rain out of the atmosphere. It's the atmosphere holding what is precipitable, what will lead to precipitation. And all you need at this point is the trigger. And so what we're looking at with the weather pattern heading into next week, some daytime heating will fire up some isolated action, but the models are favoring that we could get a little area of low pressure, a trough that could help signal some shower chances throughout next week, really primarily Tuesday, Wednesday. And then looking at the upper air energy, those little pockets of red, you can see that that's in and around South Texas, especially Wednesday and Thursday of next week. Now look at that low at bottom of your screen. Did you see that? As we get into Tuesday and Wednesday, well, really more, not until Saturday. See that right there? Look in the bottom right-hand corner. That could be a tropical cyclone. Sunday, September 4th into Monday the 5th. And it looks like right now, again, long-range model, obviously, that can change dramatically. And we see 0. But it's showing that there will be a low in the Gulf that develops into something cyclonic and makes landfall south of Brownsville on September 5th. Not a very impressive system, but a tropical low nevertheless. And that would definitely be a good surge of that moisture that I showed you on precipitable water. Could be, again, model agreement on what is supplying that moisture. And if we get that kind of Gulf moisture in, we're definitely looking at a good coverage on rain. And that holds true on what the forecasts are calling for in the long term. First, let me show you the 7-day rain forecast, and we'll see that west, Del Rio, Rio Grande down to Eagle Pass, 1 to 1.25 inches. San Antonio, 1/2 inch in some spots, 1/4 inch, but again, 7 days. But what was encouraging was this map, the 8 to 14 day rain forecast. Oh, Scott, always, I'm so sorry. I try to make sure I move around a little bit more for that. I'll keep it in mind. Thank you. Vanessa, how's the weather looking on the 28th? Okay, we'll show you on the 7-day. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be a completely dry day. We do have chances of rain heading into next week. But glad you're coming over. We've had 3.5 earlier this week in Camp Wood. That's awesome. Yeah, Myra, no kidding. We actually had a story today about the surge. Make sure you're getting all standing water poured out. Don't have any kind of, breeding ground available for mosquitoes because now they're going to surge. Has there been a dent? Oh, I did that one already. Okay. So yeah, this is nice to see. Good portion of deep South Texas, including Bexar County, in the region of above average precipitation over the next 2 weeks. Now, this is one of the reasons, the tropics. We've got 2 systems that we're watching, still holding a 20% chance of development over the next 5 days. Of course, the one closer to home in the Caribbean is what we'll watch a lot closer, and getting into the Caribbean over the next 5 days, 0 chance of development. It hasn't really moved much. It's just south of San Juan, and it's not expecting to do much in the next 24 hours, that's for sure. But if we can get it into the Caribbean and the Gulf, then we could see something. All right, let's take a look first at your weekend getaways. Say you're heading to the coast, could start seeing showers, but not until Monday. Looks like it's a nice dry weekend. Saturday, Sunday, in all directions, including Austin and Fredericksburg. And then rain chances come into the forecast for South Padre and Corpus Christi on Monday. 7-day for us, and rain expected next week. So right now, and again, this can change a lot. I mean, we're days away from really owning this forecast. We'll go 40%, but could go up to 50. And the best opportunities of those 3 to 4 days is really looking Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe Wednesday, Thursday. It really depends on the timing of what would come in from the Gulf and if that trough is going to be the trigger for some of that rain next week. Notice that the highs will stay below average for the 7-day forecast. We will not get that 59th record-tying 100-degree afternoon high. So we'll hold at 58 for at least the next 7 days. But we will find out soon if we can hold that in the long term. All right? Hope everybody has an awesome weekend. God bless you. You know I mean it. I love y'all. And I want you to watch Eyewitness News at 10. We're going to, of course, have Friday night football. It's the debut night for Casey, for Nate. It's going to be awesome. We got all the games covered for you all around town. Should be a lot of fun. Could see, again, isolated shower over Saturday and Sunday. It would be light. It'd be real hit and miss. I mean, we're not going to expect any widespread rain like what we saw this week. They'd be pop-up showers and daytime heating. Have a good weekend. Actually, literally. All right, guys. Have a wonderful Friday night and a great weekend.